Santhea! Myrtle, Portia tells me that my Aunt Santhea is all the way home from England.
Surprise! A surprise! I didn't think you knew me. I didn't think you even recognized me. You sweetie, you look so good, I tell you.
I'm shocked. I mean, you said you weren't coming. Well, gee, sure am glad to see you. Oh my goodness, when was the
last time you seen me, honey?
I've never seen you that I remember years ago.
You never saw me before?
No.
Well, then I look better than I ever did in my life, don't I? Boy, I look good, don't I, honey? I swear to God.
Oh.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't call you because you know why?
Why?
I didn't know if I was coming or not. But I'll tell you something else right now.
What? Yeah.
That pork eating, that wouldn't let me in the door because she didn't recognize me. She didn't think I was Aunt Santhea. And I swear to God,
Portia?
That big fat cow, you know, the big fat cow.
Portia.
She wanted to throw me out.
That,
she wanted to throw me out. She thought I was just another carpetbagger trying to get in the damn door. Now, I don't use language like that very often. But
oh, my goodness.
Anyway at all.
She didn't realize who she was trying to kick out. Aunt Santhea, I know that Uncle Alfred, I know you come for the reading of the will, right?
You bet your bippy I did, honey. Believe me.
Well, Aunt Santhea, you know that Uncle Alfred had you investigated, and I know you're going to inherit his millions.
Oh, are you kidding me?
No, he's had you. Scotland Yard, I guess, did a number on you, and yes, and he said.
You think I'm on? Oh, that lovely old guy. You know what?
Oh.
I always did love him. You know, I loved him dearly. And I'll tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something else about him.
What?
He's a nice guy.
Oh, of course he is. Of course he is. And if he leaves you his millions, he must think an awful lot of you. He said that you take care of all the orphans.
I do. I tell you, honey, I do. I take care of them, and not only do I take care of them, I love them.
Oh.
I love them, and I'm not talking about in the carnal word. I'm talking about just in the paternal kind of squeezing and hugging type thing, you know. So don't pay attention to some of those things people have said about me.
I wouldn't. I'd fight them over. Oh, Aunt Santhea, I know if Uncle Alfred had you investigated, he found you top of the line. He found you a great humanitarian who, I know he did. And, you know, Uncle Alfred might give me maybe $1 million or $2. I'm not sure, but he is.
Well, I think you deserve it. I think you deserve it.
Yeah,
for all this funny stuff you've been doing all these years. Honey, you really deserve it.
Yes. You know, Uncle Alfred didn't really like me trying to get him to eat better, you know, and be a vegetarian. And he didn't like that. And he said, we have to take care of the people that are here. We can't worry about the animals like you do. And so I think that was the reason why he made this great choice to have you be the recipient of his money.
That's enough. Wait a minute. Now, I'm going to ask you something real. Honey, been in England a long time, but you notice I don't have an I don't have an accent in English. I've never gotten rid of my crummy Western accent. Okay, so I've always been with you. I really appreciate it. And by the way, when is the reading of what's his name again? What's the reading? When is that going to happen now?
Well, I mean, it wasn't supposed to happen for 2 weeks, but
2 weeks?
Oh well, I'll call his lawyer and see if he can up it a little bit. Maybe in a couple of days. Could you stay just a couple of more days?
2 days. That's it.
2 days?
2 days. Oh, that's all I got.
We need to get acquainted with you, Aunt Santhea.
I'd love to meet your family. You know why? Because they're such nice people. I've heard so many good things about them. And they're pretty close to the kind of the people that I've been dealing with all my life. Little orphans, you know. They don't know how to take care of themselves. So
that's
you think I'm gonna be in there? You think I'm gonna be in the will?
Yes.
Oh, mercy me.
Yes, you'll be able to take millions home with you.
How many?
To England. Oh, I hate to say, but it's at least 200. 200 million I'm talking about here. Aunt Santhea, Uncle Alfred really loved you, and you know, I took care of Uncle Alfred for years.
You know
I was his favorite, his niece, but
I really love him now, because I just gonna be a few bucks, but now I love that old guy. I should have loved him more really, when he was putting his hands on me.
Well, Aunt Santhea, listen, I think we need to get you settled in a room and get your bag unpacked. Oh, we're going to have such a wonderful time with you here, Aunt Santhea.
Granny, take my bag from me, would you? Because I'm kind of old.
Yes, of course. I'll air your room. I'll get you ready, and I'll call you when it's all done.
Could you?
Great day!
Could you air me out too a little bit? I'm kind of a little gamey on the phone, you know.
Of course. Everything. I'll get you a nice drink, carrot juice.
What?
Carrot juice. I only serve carrot juice in my house. I'm sorry. Bye.